It's 350 quid, and we own it. Right, I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee. Easy job. Our 6 Series BMW is a performance motor, and you can never enhance a performance motor too much. I've got a lovely little trick up my sleeve that will not only improve the handling, it'll also make it look better too. And this is it, a strut brace. Now these are really popular with the street racers, not just because it's shiny and it's easy to bolt on, but actually because there's a performance advantage as well. Our BMW is fitted with McPherson strut suspension. You can see the top of the struts here and here. Now, when you drive along round corners and stuff, the chassis will actually flex ever so slightly, and that means that the suspension geometry will change the way you don't want it to. Now, with the brace in position, those strut tops are held rigidly in position, which means the suspension geometry is exactly the way you want it. The brace is easy to fit. Undo the nuts on the top of the suspension, fit the strut, and secure into place. Performance and style, and all finished in under an hour. I felt that the exhaust system of this car was a little bit loud and a bit tired, and I was thinking perhaps the baffles have gone. And I was right, the baffles are actually completely missing. This silencer here has been replaced with a cheap repair of a couple of pipes. But also, this back box is actually rusty and full of holes, so no wonder the exhaust system is too loud. The best option, be generous and replace both parts of the system. Exhaust systems get a lot of abuse and take a real hammering in their working lives. But I'm going to be really careful here because I'm reusing some sections of this system and I don't want to damage them. So I'm opening the seam with an angle grinder and then teasing the exhaust apart. I've asked my mate Paul to drop by because 4 hands are better than 2 when it comes to handling a heavy centre section of exhaust. Okay, well, we'll just done that. Lovely. Now I could save a fair few quid on this car by using pattern parts, but to be fair, I want to keep our BMW as original as possible, so I'm going to be using genuine BMW parts. Now there are 3 really good reasons for doing that. The first is because they're German engineered. They're going to be really good quality and probably going to last quite a lot longer than normal pattern parts. The next reason is, of course, because this car is a performance car. It's got a fantastic engine in it, and the exhaust system is part of that performance. Therefore, if I use tested parts that make the tuning perfect, it's going to perform to the best of its ability. Now, the third reason is because the tooling is the same that was used on the original car, the parts are going to fit perfectly. While Paul is fitting the hanger for the rear box, I'm just preparing the front box here to make sure that the pipes are all clean, ready for our middle section to be fitted. Now, once the rust is all gone, I'm going to fit some exhaust in place to